My mic is hot like pockets full of rocks and niggas ducking cops, hotter than bodies alive, 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Every time I touch the mic, it burns. It burns crosses on yards like Mississippi in 1950. It burns like bullets through 39-year-old flesh. My last name is X and I'll never make it to my next podium. If my mic was Mike, he'd be Jackson or Tyson, singing or fighting, no biting. He'd be Jordan scoring clutch shots all season, three-peating. If my mic was in a band called Cigarette Break, he'd be beating. Drums that hum songs of my native land and hips would dance to the rhythm of my life, beginning with a husband and wife no longer and two little girls stuck in the middle. Should be focusing on fairy tales and riddles, but they're too busy hauling bags back and forth across the city after school till 5 and every other weekend. This visitation is hindering a normal kid kind of life, the one where everyone in the family has the same name and Christmases are in the same place with both parents on the same day. They hardly talk to each other. Messages sent through the underdeveloped minds of their offspring, vulnerable to distortion. But grudges are a greater proportion of their good judgment, so siblings stick together.
Come on.
That's my big sister Jessica right there. Siblings stick together. The sisters with the traveling pants and shirts and shoes and games and rules made to be played and broken. Easier with two parents, two different homes, and 0 words spoken, household unconventional. According to the stats, I guess I should have been a criminal, an unwed mother or a high school dropout, but I beat the odds like Leon Spitz with no knockouts. I don't like numbers anyway. I'd rather make my words play, but I'm stuck on a typical career path working 8-hour days, 40 hours a week on salary.
Expect great things, baby! Expect great things! Quit!
On salary, but even when I do overtime they give the same pay to me. I think this is corporate slavery. I gotta let go of this oppression, so I'm fighting my way through life. Was taught to use my books, but then I found this mic to tell my story of dodging the stereotype. See, just because your parents aren't husband and wife doesn't mean that you have to be a pregnant teen. I speak for women that sell bags to show they ask for cash. I speak to dudes that think that every female is being rude just because she don't want to holler. I speak for the proper talkers like me to let you know that it's okay to be grammatically correct. I speak for protected sex, the reduction of diseases and unwanted seeds. I spit it out like sunflowers. For the girl with the tight curl hair, they called you nappy, so you succumb to the chemicals. In the word of conformity, I spit it for the differences, for curiosities and inferences. Inquisitive kids told to stay out of grown folks' business. As long as I got witnesses, there's no way to extinguish this. My mic is hot.